Emperor Shiark, Self-Defense Force Captain, Eupharius the Seventh, reporting for duty.
It's a pleasure to have you.
Well, I guess our work is done.
Thanks to you, we can now call upon the Shiarks for aid.
That just leaves Sane's group. I wonder how they're faring.
Their operation remains underway, Mom. In fact, I was just about to return to the Empire to check on their progress. Have I leave to depart?
Go ahead, Hildy. Although knowing Sane, I bet he's doing just fine.
I am sure you're correct, sir. I'll return with good news as swiftly as possible. Lieutenant? Will you attempt to see your father, sir? As the Duke's men are certain to be watching, it will require sneaking in.
Another time, perhaps. How goes our progress in the mean?
Second Lieutenant Valentine has been using his extra time here to scout locations. He's chosen a safe house in Lowtown, on the west side of the city. Shall we join him?
Is there something you need, young man?
So where's this safe house?
The second lieutenant said we'd know once we got there. Subtle.
If you're looking for Val, he's in the back. Can't believe I'm giving those troublemakers a place to hide. No, but don't worry. Folks around here are loyal, and they know all the good things House Kessling has done for... Like how your family chips in for the festival every year. So whatever hot water you and Val are in is your business, far as I'm concerned. You were never here.
Do it just like we discussed. Those pursuers might not be far behind.
Leave it to us, Val. If someone don't belong, we'll sniff them out a league away.
Huh? Say, ain't you that rich Kessling kid?
Sorry, no.
All right, I get it. Well, no worries, stranger. Any friend of Val's is a friend of ours. I'll be seeing you.
You both made it. Good.
Who were those lovely chaps?
Oh, just some old companions. Just because I made it into officer's school by the skin of my teeth doesn't make me any less of a low-towner. Some around here still look up to me.
What's this about pursuers?
If you mean is anyone after us, then yes, I'm sure they are. But we were discussing something else. I pulled strings at the Intelligence Bureau to find out which factions have ill feelings about Aldrich's power grab. But ill feelings or no, no one's willing to openly oppose him.
Not even General Goldwyn.
Nope. No question how he feels, but without proof of who offed the Emperor, he's not ready to move.
Aldrich dispatched General Goldwyn to Euchris just before the assassination, so he might quickly solidify his power base here. The Duke's has been thorough.
Yes, indeed. But not completely so. I have a lead.
Do tell.
Paul, bring him in.
It's all right. They're friends.
My name is Sane Kessling. And who are you?
Call me Ivy.
Yaelu, sir.
These girls are your lead.
Yep. And they've got one head spinner of a tale.
So the two of you escaped from Aldrich's Rune Lens research facility?
Yes, sir. My people and I were taken from our village against our will. I'd no hope of escape, let alone returning home. But then Ivy here came to my rescue.
I was working at the facility as an engineer, but no one ever talked about what went on in the back of the place. And since being left in the dark gets me steamed, I decided to poke around and find out.
Based on her description, Miss Yaelu's village sounds like it's part of the Norsfarian territory that was ceded to the Empire.
Is it possible your people were the whole reason Aldrich sought its annexation?
All I know is that the Chaldeans were trying to search the nearby rune barrow, sir. But I did hear him say they ran into trouble with the Guardians. If I had to guess, I'd say they found our village purely by chance. As for why they abducted us...
That's the same power as a rune lens. But where's the lens?
Some of us villagers, like my brother and myself, are born with the power of rune lenses inside us. That terrible masked lady working for the Empire picked up on it and immediately had us all locked up.
Wait, hang on. They locked up the entire village?
Yes. My mother, my father, even my little brother.
Forced internment? But why?
Obviously not for anything good. When I heard all this, I figured others needed to know. So I went and sprung Yaelu from the facility, but there was only room in my tool chest to smuggle her or her brother out. Couldn't do both.
He stayed behind so I could escape.
We managed to shake the Duke's pursuers. Next thing we know, we'd wound up here.
We came across them not far from here while hiding the rune tank. Although, we nearly had a situation with Ivy and her rune arms when she thought we were Imperial goons.
And I'm still sorry about that.
No worries. Though I wouldn't want to tangle your arms again anytime soon.
I know. I goofed.
Please, sir. My family and the other villagers need your aid. Will you help them?
What do you say?
If the Duke's actions violate Imperial law, we might be able to turn the tide by making this affair public. Also, the Imperial army I know would never stand for this kind of behavior. He's acting like a damn tyrant.
Now that's the spirit. So long as we're committing treason, might as well make it mean something.
So the plan is to infiltrate the Duke's research facility, rescue the villagers, and expose this whole mess, right?
Not quite. My apologies, Yaelu. We may not be able to free your people right away. It may have to wait until we can make the Duke's actions public.
I'll take whatever help I can, sir. Thank you.
We can take the rune tank, most of the way to the facility. I hid her over on the east side of town. Let's head there first.
Come on, Yelu. Let's go.
Okay. I'm so worried about my family.
Well, Maroon Tank will get us to the facility faster than you can say Paul's a genius.
And my rune arms will smack the bad guys into next week.
Thank you. That cheers me somewhat.
Right. Let's get moving.
think we're in business.
This is incredible! I'm a long way from designing runic tech on this scale.
I don't know. Your arms trace the movements of your body, right? If you ask me, that kind of microtech is the real wonder.
Aw, you're a sweetie.
It's time we departed.
All set here.
Still, Guardhaven Castle. If that's where we're headed, we're in for one wild ride.
I'm sorry. I didn't know it would be so dangerous. But
We know what has to be done, and nothing will deter us from doing it, even if it means infiltrating Aldrich's own stronghold.
Right. Let's get this done. This is as close as I can bring her without being spotted.
Remember, we're not here to storm the castle. All we have to do is sneak into the Runelens research facility where the villagers are being held.
We shouldn't encounter much resistance between here and my workshop. But past that, sentries galore.
Perhaps it's best for you to stay here and leave this to us, Miss Yelu.
please, man. I want to go. If I'm with you, the villagers are more likely to trust you. And besides, I should help.
The first order of business is to find out what they're up to in the back of that facility.
I'm guessing it ain't gonna be pretty.
Second Lieutenant.
Oh, right. Sorry.
You, stand by, and make sure the rune tank is ready to go at a moment's notice.
Yes, sir. All right, let's move.
Enemy sighted. Ready to intercept.
Got you!
Here we go.
Regule
A very predictable outcome.
I never stop impressing myself.
Enemy sighted. Ready to intercept.
I'm over here.
Got you!
Swords!
Calibrated. Activating.
Boom! Regule released.
I'm over here.
No!
You're done! Nothing to worry about.
We've got this, right?
Swords!
Calibrated. Activating.
Boom! Rune lens activated.
One, two. I'll do the honors.
Ha! That all you got?
Does this mean I'm promoted?
Strange. I thought we'd encounter more guards. Where are they?
Low-ranking soldiers are forbidden from coming here, just like us engineers. Although, I always figured the place was full of, you know, high-ranking ones.
Master Zane! Over there!
Rune arms engaged!
Yeah.
Swords!
Here we go.
What?
Regule released!
There!
Calibrated. Activating.
What?
Boom! Regule released!
Halt! Goodbye!
Yes! What in the heck were those things?
Lieutenant,
I know. They look just like the enemies we faced in the rune barrows. But how did they get here?
We've got this, right?
Got you!
Here we go.
What?
Punch!
What?
Runans activated!
There!
Swords!
Here we go.
Take this!
Runans activated!
Got you! It's over!
Nothing to worry about.
The sky's the limit for me and these arms! Rune arms engaged!
Yeah!
Swords!
Here we go.
Punch!
What?
Runans activated!
Got you!
Swords!
Calibrated. Activating.
Take
resolved without incident. Enemy sighted. Ready to intercept.
Got you!
1, 2! Swords!
Here we go.
Regule released!
There!
I'll do the honors.
Yes!
Does this mean I'm promoted?
We've got this, right?
Halt!
1, 2! Swords!
Calibrated. Activating.
Boom!
Rune lens activated!
There!
Calibrated. Activating.
Punch!
Regule released!
There!
Cleaning up.
Victory! Rune arms engaged! There!
1, 2!
Calibrated. Activating.
Boom!
Regule released!
Yeah!
Swords!
Calibrated. Activating.
Boom!
Regule released! Take this!
Ha! That all you got?
The area ahead looks promising.
I must be getting nervous because I'm hearing voices in my head.
Whatever we're doing, we better do it fast.
Agreed. But first...
Are these the villagers?
Yes, Your Grace. The Guardians have been hindering our progress through the Norsfarian Barrows. But finding that place was a windfall. A rune lens placed in a village in order to hide and protect it. Simply fascinating.
Milu, no!
What are you gonna do to us? And what have you done with my mother and father?
Well, well. Aren't you a brave lad? Rune lenses are fickle and unreliable, and reserve their blessings for only a chosen few, some of whom, like yourself, are imbued with their power from birth.
I think you can agree that's not very fair.
What's your point?
If all humanity is to take advantage of the Rune Lens's gifts, the nature of such gifts must first be elucidated. History demands we walk down this path, the righteous path. Do you not agree?
Still don't get what this has to do with us.
See you that? It is a primal lens, the wellspring from which Rune Lenses derive their power. If we unravel its secrets, we can launch humanity into a bold new future. But I'm going to need your help for that, young man. You will help me, won't you?
Help? Is that what my parents are doing? And the other villages you stole?
The primal lens does not give its secrets easily. It requires sacrifice.
Sacrifice? Wait. You killed them? You killed them? My arm.
Sad news for the weak, I know. But the future comes at a blood price, and humanity must attain its destiny!
Where are we?
What's going... There! Over there!
Milu! No!
What did you do? If it isn't the Kessling whelp. Mule all you want, boy. But I've no regret for my actions. Don't you dare gloat!
How could you harm those innocent people?
A necessary sacrifice. That much should be clear.
Shut up!
I offered House Kessling my favor, and you repay me with this folly.
What you are doing is wrong!
What I do is for the greater good. Something your small mind could never comprehend.
Greater good! Don't be so full of yourself!
Says the boy with no vision whatsoever. It is time you learned your place.
Ah! Greater good! Don't be so full of yourself!
Says the boy with no vision whatsoever. You'd rather keep your hands clean than secure a future for your people?
Damn right I would!
A shame. The world could have used your talent. But you will see before you die.
What are you doing?
Giving you one small glimpse of the primal lens's power.
Sane!
Milu! Milu!
Yaelu, is that you?
Aldrich!
Help me understand something, little Kessling. How does one born into nobility and gifted with such incredible talent sink to treachery against his motherland?
It's not treachery to do the right thing.
Oh, this should be good. Do tell.
If the cause were just, I would gladly lay down my life for Galdia. But this war was predicated on a lie. You wove fictions about other nations in order to declare a meaningless war. You killed His Excellency the Emperor so he couldn't stop you. And now you're murdering innocent people to draw out the lens's power. There is no justification for your actions. None!
Pathetic! Is that flaccid reasoning really the best you can muster? In the grand flow of history, no one will remember or care that you had scruples. It is insignificant. That's how small men think. Small men with no vision for their country.
All the same, I will do what is right. You will not shame or scare me away from it.
Then, it is time you vanished from the pages of history, as all small-minded men must.
Master Sane!
Lieutenant!
They escaped!
Shall I pursue them?
Yes, take the prototypes! Let the boy taste the fruit of his contributions.
As you command.
Will he be alright?
I've stopped the bleeding and dressed the wound as best I can. He'll live.
It'll be all right, sis.
Oh, Milu.
It's okay. I'll find a way to help the kid.
What do we do now, Lieutenant? The Dukes will doubtless send pursuers after us.
All villagers, listen to me. I will assign soldiers to protect you, follow their lead and escape into the forest, then remain hidden.
But what if we can't get away?
You will. Because we're going to draw the pursuers' attention.
How? With with a silver blaze of glory from my very inanimate ring tank.
Exactly. And while we're making a fuss, you run in the other direction as fast as your legs can carry you.
All right, we'll try.
We're moving out shortly. Be ready.
Yes, sir.
The Duke's experiments were even worse than I imagined. I'll never forgive him!
It's only a matter of time before the Dukes' men catch up with us, sir. We can leave as soon as you give the word.
Ready when you are, Sane.
Begin the operation.
Yes, sir. She'll be at peak pressure momentarily.
We've decided we're gonna help. I want a chance to stick it to that bloated gas bag.
Yes. Please take us with you.
It's going to be dangerous.
I don't care. The Dukes has to pay. Technology is supposed to bring people happiness. What he's doing is... it's just wrong.
I was too late to help my mother and father. And so many others. But I can still protect Milu and the villagers that are left. Please!
All right. Hop aboard.
Thank you.
You won't regret this.
We're leaving. See that the villagers get to safety.
Yes, Mom.
This way, everyone! Hurry!
Be careful, Yalu.
I will. And I know that I let you down sometimes. But I promise, I'll never let anyone hurt you again.
Come on, Milu! We have to go!
Take care of him, alright?
The tank is leaving! Move, move, move!
Commence Operation Let's Bust Out of Here, followed by Operation Crazy Havoc.
Any sign of them?
Not yet, sir.
I don't like this. It's too damn easy.
Maybe we need to make a bigger scene.
I could fire another round toward the castle.
We could try.
I think something's coming.
Where?
Dead ahead. They're already on us? Rune arms engaged!
Feel it?
1, 2!
What? Swords!
Activating arm lens!
Oh,
Nothing to worry about.
Does this mean I'm promoted?
What was that thing? Does the Dukes have monster henchmen or something?
Don't be a ninny. Still, that thing was trying to block our escape.
Yes. And stranger, I could sense runic power coming from it. The same power as in the lenses.
We've seen monsters with raw crystallized lens material in their bodies before.
I'm talking about something more focused and pure.
Save the chatter for when it matters. We got company!
Brace for battle, everyone!
Let's get this over with.
Yeah.
1, 2.
What? Yeah. What?
Calibrated. Activating.
Punch!
Rune lens activated.
Swords!
Here we go.
Punch!
Rune lens activated.
There!
1, 2.
Calibrated. Activating.
Rune!
Regule released.
Halt!
What? Swords!
Here we go. It's over.
Nothing to worry about.
Okay, what's going on? This one and the last were both fitted with rune lenses. And regules too.
A monster with a fully kitted lens.
I really hope the Dukes isn't making those things in his facility.
Over there!
Well, I suppose that's what you get with prototypes.
You! Those monsters were prototypes.
Explain yourself!
Oh, what am I to do with you?
Oh no, not again!
Let's get this over with.
Feel it?
1, 2.
Swords!
Calibrated. Activating.
What?
Take
Regule released.
Here we go.
Take Calibrated. Activating. Activating arm lens.
Rune lens activated.
Take this!
Victory! You think I got stronger?
And that was one of the more complete specimens, too.
Complete? How? Are you controlling those monsters through the lenses?
Why would you do such a thing?
Because they have utility as weapons.
No way. This is the Duke's so-called progress.
Monster or not, they're living things, and it's wrong to experiment on them.
That's not technology! No way! I refuse to call it that!
Call it what you will, it matters not. This next specimen was completed after we increased the primal lens's level of awakening. And it will finish you. Oh, and we have your reclusive people to thank for that, girl.
My parents... No.
If it helps, theirs was a noble sacrifice for the betterment of humankind.
I've heard enough. How you could call any part of this noble. How you could think you're bettering anything. There's not a shred of justice in you people.
I agree. They're enemies of the world who must be stopped.
For the sake of the Empire.
You want me to smash my way through? I will!
Here we go. Swords!
Calibrated. Activating. Take this!
What? Rune lens activated.
Swords!
Calibrated. Activating. Boom!
Rune lens activated.
Engaging. Feel it? Here we go. Boom!
Rune lens activated.
There!
Swords!
Calibrated. Activating. Activating arm lens!
Rune lens activated.
Don't fail me, Rune Arms!
activated!
Let me at him! Calibrated. Activating. Rune! I'm not going back there!
It's over.
Impossible! How did you defeat that?
'Cause we got justice on our side. We'll never lose to you!
Oh? Then we'll just try another.
Nope! No more monsters! Hold on, everybody. I've got one more trick up my sleeve, and it's a doozy!
What are you...
Pressure combustor, fire!
What's Master Sane doing?
What is necessary?
And that's everything we saw and heard at Guardhaven Castle.
And what would you have me do with this?
I trust you to decide, Father.
There's no evidence. Even if I did get this to General Goldwyn, nothing would come of it, save the Duke's wrath.
I know.
As the head of House Kessling, I must put the protection of our family first. Your actions amount to treason against the Empire, and I cannot condone them. Now leave, before your mother notices you're home.
I understand. Once I go, I promise to never return. Thank you for all the sacrifices you made for me, Father.
Why Sane?
My brother told me time and again.
Arthur?
Yes. He always said, the greatest glory comes from doing right.
I see.
Goodbye, Father.
I told you I could not condone your actions as the head of House Kessling. But as a father, I could not be prouder of both of my boys. Stand by your principles, my son.
Yes, sir. And that's what we were able to learn. As of now, no significant force within the Empire is publicly opposing Dukes Aldrich. However, once word of his activities gets out, I have faith opposition will emerge.
I knew that fiend's slimy grin hid terrible secrets, but weaponizing lenses is a horror.
And we now know there was more to the Norsfarian purchase than simply securing a foothold for invasion.
I'm sorry to ask, Yelu, but your family?
My parents didn't make it.
That damnable cur!
Sacrificing human lives to unlock the power of the rune lenses.
It's totally unforgivable.
Yelu, look!
Oh, Milu.
Me and Paul wanted to come through for the little guy, so we put our heads together and voila!
What do you think? Pretty fierce, yeah? Nobody's gonna hurt you ever again, now that I've got this.
No, Milu. They won't. Thank you.
From what I'm hearing, it doesn't sound as if our military victory has dulled Aldrich's ambitions. His next move is coming. We can count on it.
Another move on the League once he consolidates power within the Empire, perhaps? No. He's after something more.
Especially considering what he did to Yelu's people.
So what's the plan?
I'll continue gathering intelligence. Otherwise, we grow our strength. That's the one thing we can control.
Sure feels like this crap's gonna get worse before it gets better.
Aw, what's the matter, kiddo? Talk to your boss. I'm a fountain of sage advice, after all. Oh, wait, no. I already got it. You need a belly full of grub and a good night's sleep. Yep, that's the ticket, all right.
Not the worst advice I've ever heard. Take a day for yourself, Noah. Go back to your quarters and rest.
'Cause tomorrow, that snout of yours is going right back to the grindstone.
Rest up until tomorrow, Noah. I want you bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
Oh, hey, Leon.
Okay, there's clearly something wrong, so spit it out.
Just a lack of confidence, I guess. Periel roped me into being commander, but I'm not sure I'm the right person for the job.
Yeah, I guess her ladyship did sort of sucker you into this, huh?
You think so too?
Look, let me ask you something. How did you feel about those things Sane and Yelu told us today?
They made me sick and furious.
And how about what happened to your home?
I'll never let anything like that happen again, obviously.
Okay, so isn't that enough?
You're a man of pure, honest, emotional reactions, which is why her ladyship tapped you to be the big cheese. And for what it's worth, Well, I know you giving it your all will help me rise to the occasion too.
You mean it?
Of course she means it.
No one's asking you to change. All you have to do is keep being yourself.
Master Sane?
Oh, Yelu. I'm sorry I wasn't able to save your parents.
Don't be. We were strangers to you. You owed us nothing. I just... Well, I wanted to know... Why did you help us?
Though I understand completely if you feel differently, I still believe good yet remains in the Empire, so I continue to fight for my homeland even if it means betraying it.
So...
Well, I guess I needed to prove I was right. That must sound so selfish to you.
No. Your reason doesn't change your actions. It doesn't change what you did for us.
How soon before the Dukes makes his move, would you say?
Not long. I fear the intelligence we've received paints a most distressing picture. The upcoming fight will be, difficult.
How would you handle it?
Run to the edge of the world and dig a very deep hole. Because I fear that's exactly how far I'd have to go to stay out of the Dukes' reach.
So what's stopping you?
I don't own a shovel. Therefore, I have decided to undertake the next best option. Defeating him.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
I was under the impression you'd arrived at the same decision.
Of course. I've a promise to deliver on after all.
Pretty sure their castle's just ahead.
Then let's pay him a visit.
Poof away!
Ah, there you are.
Something wrong?
You might say that. You should come to the Great Hall.
Hey, mate. Good to see you in one piece.
Likewise. But what are you doing here?
The Empire is on the move again.
Pooby poo!
Their sights are apparently no longer set on Euchris, but on Norrister to its west.
Norrister is, of course, one of the League of Nations' 3 major powers, along with Euchris and Kinan. The Dukes isn't even trying to conceal his designs on the League anymore.
Which means whatever he does next won't be subtle.
Although Norrister's only part of the problem, we've caught wind of another threat, but don't yet know the scope of it.
Oh, and the Empire has also been pursuing the Rune Barrows with renewed ferocity.
Well, that's a mess. Still, it sounds to me like our first priority is getting to Norrister.
I agree. I'm hearing all sorts of things from my sources, so we should determine what's happening there for ourselves.
I shall return to Euchris for negotiations. If Yuma gets cold feet again, someone must be there to hold them to the fire.
We could send the expedition with you. Euchris is along the way.
Actually, the Guardians can offer a better route. There's a high road through the Great Wood that'll get you to Nordstar much faster. Plus, sticking to the forest will make it easier to escape pursuers, or ensnare them. No one knows those woods better than me.
In that case, lead the way.
Happy to.
You don't got a thing to worry about, mate.
Who else will be going with you?
Let's continue the fight, Noah!
You got it.
You're safe in my hands.
Sure. But I ain't coming out.
You ready to go?
Yeah, all set.
To reach the Guardian High Road, we'll head south to the bridge, then double back north after we cross. There's a secret entrance to the forest there.
Good luck, Noah. I shall see you anon in Norrister.
In a building mood, are we? Well then, another time.
I heard my peeps Isha and Guru were here. Can you point me their way? I'm looking for Guru and Isha. You know, beastin' with an attitude problem, lady who likes money. I know they're here, so come on, out with the info. Hey, you! Yeah, you!
CJ! I was wondering whose life you're out there complicating. Why'd you have to come bother us here?
Har har, hilarious. I'm not the one who up and disappeared. Nice to see you're alive, by the way.
Actually, CJ, you did disappear. When you said you and I should split up and look for clues, and then never sent so much as a single letter.
Oh, right, the clue! That's the whole reason I'm here.
A clue to what?
Oh, well, wait, who are you? Like the mayor or something?
Same basic thing.
Wait, I am?
Never mind that now. A primal lens! I found a primal lens! Or at least, the rune barrows where a primal lens might be.
Primal lens.
Hunting for something humongous again, eh?
What? No, you know I already found my treasure. This primal lens is my ticket to something else. A power I'm after. Anyway, the barrows are tucked away on the lands of some noble family by the name of Groom. I wasted no time in sniffing around, and there is 100% for sure probably a primal lens there.
You don't mean the barrows up through the woods north of Eltisvice?
How do you know that? Did I just blab our plans to a rival scavenger?
No. It's just that we found and recovered a primal lens from those exact rune barrows over half a year ago.
What? Nuh-uh. You need a special rune to get in. Trust me, I know, because I had to scour the land to find it.
Really? The barrows we searched weren't that hard to get into. Could you be talking about someplace else?
Yeah, bingo! The only one who can get into the barrows I'm talking about is me! Lucky for you, I'm putting together an expedition team, and you're on it. It'll be you, me, Guru, and Isha.
Oh, nice of you to ask first.
I'm gonna run on ahead and stake it out. Can't have anyone beating us to the prize! You catch up later,
It's Noah.
Right. And make sure Isha and Guru come with you. The barrows are north of Eltisvice. Oh, wait, we already covered that. Anyway, see you there!
Sheesh.
Sheesh all you want, but she's probably onto something, that one. Do we check it out? I reckon we check it out.
If you're going, I'm going. Don't forget to bring us along, Noah.
Another rune barrows. This is exciting.
Don't be shy. You know what I am.